Less animals, less deliveries, less of everything. Yeah, so, I guess one of the big factors here was distribution. Getting the meat down to these guys. So, very, very bad. If we leave these customers without food or logistical problems, food not coming in, we could really lose a customer here.
Después la picaña.
Angus cow, here it is.
I got a man crush on that bull. Is that possible?
That's a specimen. Where does the best meat in the world come from? It comes from me, Mr. Meat Master, Rafael Hernandez. I'm a beef salesman. I travel around the globe selling the best beef in the world to the best chefs in the world. I started from nothing, and I put everything I have into growing my business. From the ranches to the packing plants to the restaurants. Every deal and every relationship counts.
It's like the stock market. You're trying to guess.
It's a battle for the appetites of the world. It's a new way of eating and a new understanding of where our food comes from. Life is beautiful. Taste it. Upon arriving at Palacio de Hierro, the welcoming hits you right in the face. We meet the restaurant executives and chefs. So guys, big meeting lined up here with our customers in Palacio. We're actually a brand new customer coming up, so it's of big importance to us. So we're hoping to make sure that we build an alliance and get that connection going. So very excited. What makes Cantina Palacio unique? The lavish decor, the consummate service, the decadent food. Everything about Palacio de Hierro is world class.
This one's a little trickier. We've been after this account for about 2 years. We've had it off and on. Obviously, the pandemic threw another wrench in the system, and so it delayed some things on. So this is a very important meeting we have today.
They've been slowly opening up since the pandemic, but now they're coming into business again. So, they have 14 restaurants around the country. Now we have a distributor here. This is actually the head chef for the restaurant.
How are you, guys? How are you guys? Nice meeting you all.
Are you excited? Back to business.
We are excited to have you here, and
I love
hopefully we're gonna create a win-win situation.
I love it.
I don't have a doubt.
I like that.
With this big group, it's a little challenging because there's many layers of operations. You have director of proteins, then you have a protein buyer, then you have a director of proteins. So then you have the chef, the executive chef, then you have the corporate chef. So there's many layers that we had to fight through today.
They're the highest of the highest. So, being involved and having the relationship with them this is the level we're trying to reach to. And these are the customers we're trying to reach to. So, it's always a great welcoming. As fun as all this is, though, this is just a welcome wagon. I have to remember that they need reassurance. COVID-19 threw a wrench into every aspect of my business. Not only did it put a stop into visiting customers, but also created shortages in the market.
Short line.
Okay.
Pero no tenemos dónde cortar.
Sí, porque no son consistentes. Yeah, so, I guess one of the big factors here was distribution. Getting the meat down to these guys. So, they're counting with about 14 restaurants, so we need to make sure we have distribution. Very, very bad. If we leave these customers without food or logistical problems, food not coming in, we could really lose a customer here.
Vamos a sacar 3 o 4 steaks y el triángulo.
You never know. They might do a change. They're left with their arms crossed and waiting for the meat. And we're the only supplier of meat to them, so it becomes a tough thing. So we're down here making amends, and we are telling them what's happening in the industry. Alfonso and I, Creekstone and I really go through, all right, ribeyes, strip loins, 48%, that's what you're speculating now on the prime that we're going to have. All the cattle's going to run 48% prime. But if something goes wrong and it runs 28, and then, those 100 boxes become 60 boxes.
So boneless ribeyes. Don't say 100. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know you want to.
I need a load. I mean, put me with 100 boxes if you can. So those are little hassles that we're going to have to deal with. And that customer, I promise, give them 10. I might have to give them 4. And then this is where it all becomes hell. because all those customers, they go to the restaurant and say, hey, I want my tomahawk beef, prime strip loin or prime tomahawk, and then he says, well, we're sorry, we don't have it. And then we look like idiots. So Mr. Meat Master's not doing a great job. So, that's just where we are right now on this stuff. So my wish list is coming up, and we're hoping to make everybody happy.
In the past, we've had issues with our distributors. The chef placed an order, and for some reason, they couldn't fulfill the order. So they were very upset about that. So now we have corrected that with the new distributor and make them a happy customer again.
Pues queremos, es parte de la alianza con Creekstone Farms, pues encantaría que un chef como tú nos apoyara con ese.
Ok, vamos a la cocina.
My absolute favorite about Palacio is something that the end customer will never see: the kitchen. You can see almost instantly that Chef Guillermo Martinez, while running a tight ship, also runs a fun and family one. It reminds me of my mom's kitchen back home, cooking for a family gathering. You got my mom making tortillas, and my cousins taking pictures. You can really feel the love and warmth with his team. It's infectious. The chef down to the sous chef, down to the people helping out, they seem like a very beautiful family. We love that.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna trim the New York part. We're gonna get these nice and beautiful thick steaks that we're gonna season well, salt and pepper, and then we're gonna place them in the charcoal grill. It's gonna be delicious. What I like to do first, when I get a piece of meat of this quality, just to check out the quality. Wow, look at this tenderness. All this marbling, incredible. You can spot it right away that it's pure prime Creekstone Farm beef. Salt, pepper, pretty basic, melts in your mouth. Y les vas a hablar del filete, que vas a hacer unos tacos con una salsa natural y que para ti es un gusto y te va a quedar chingón. Vas, vente. ¡Ay! Pero en español, güey. En español, Dale, Memo, dale otra charola.
Mi nombre es Salvador Solís, soy chef ejecutivo de las cantinas en Palacio de Hierro y hoy prepararemos unos tacos de filete de Cristo buenísimos. Muy ricos. Listo, estos tacos cuando era uno joven nos llevaban mi mamá a probarlos, eran una delicia. Los acompañábamos con una tortilla de harina, un guacamole especial, muy ricos, muy ricos. Bueno, pues tenemos la filosofía aquí en el Palacio de Hierro de cocinar la carne en Jospero, en broiler, donde le da una textura y una calidad de sabor. El toque del carbón, el ahumadito que le da la carne, es un sabor espectacular. Entonces, hoy prepararemos unos tacos de filete de res en una tortilla de maíz con guacamole y un poco de tuétano. Y seamos nosotros los únicos que lo podamos vender y probar aquí en el Palacio de Hierro.
Repítelo, güey, porque no grabó.
Okay, once we trim the steak, we're gonna put some salt and then place it in the broiler and bring it back here to the Jasper.
Yeah, this is a Jasper broiler. Most of these high-end restaurants use it because of the consistency on the cooking side. It just does a great job. The smoky flavor, all that taste. That's how to go.
Here in the broiler, what we're looking for is to get the nice char grill texture on top, on the bottom of the steak, and I'll pass it to the Jasper, and then it's gonna be like a happy ending. A lot of charcoal and smoky flavors. Okay, it's not quite ready yet. What we are looking for is a little bit more charred. All right, a little bit more charred. That golden brown color on top.
Looks like we're having a lot of fun here with Chef Guillermo, actually. So he's cooking a strip loin, and he's putting it in a jobber, so it's going to be perfect.
As you can see, is nice golden brown on the top, and the center will be medium rare, and that's what people is looking for. In a minute, this baby is just gonna go right to the Jasper to absorb that smoky flavor, to finish in this Jasper, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice it down, add a little bit of butter, salt, a little bit of parsley, and that's it.
And one thing I've noticed so far in Mexico is a lot of folks are using broilers and Jaspers. That some of these folks have told us the broilers also gives it a more consistent temperature, nice crust, and then they almost just take it into the Jasper to give it a smokiness and finish it off.
This is what I was talking about. Nice char grill on top. This thickness, nice char grill. We're gonna finish it up on the Jasper, mouth watering, guaranteed.
As long as you cook for me like that, I will
Thank
be
you
here
for
every week.
bringing us that. This is what I call top quality steak.
And now we have Chef Santiago actually cooking us a little tenderloin tacos.
Pásame una cuchara chica, porfa.
You guys can take a look at these natural tortillas and organic. I just had one of these and it's amazing. I'm just very happy to be part of the Palacio here experience. You know, it just matches with the Meat Master Creekstone Farms. And we're like joining the family, so it's a whole family event. Chefs here. It's the atmosphere we like out here.
Empezamos. Le ponemos un poco de aceite a la carne para que no se pegue en el broiler. Agregamos un poco de sal. Listo. La volteamos. Le vamos a dar un sello por ambos lados para que quede con una cocción perfecta, para comernos unos tacos con un poco de tuétano y una salsa 100% mexicana, una salsa verde. Para darle un sello y tenga una cocción ligera. Se ve muy espectacular el corte de carne, ¿eh? Es una carne americana, 100% recomendable, que se puede trabajar bien, tiene un marmoleo auténtico, tiene una cocción muy bien. Perfecta que tiene que tener el filete de res. Nos prepararemos unos taquitos con filete de res y un poco de tuétano que van a estar espectaculares. ¿Listo? Un poco de tuétano para darle un sabor extraordinario y lleguemos al punto del buen paladar. Recuerden que la carne es muy rica. Genial, muy rico. Vengan a la Cantina Palacio a probar estos ricos tacos. Los esperamos pronto.
¿Hiciste 20 o hiciste 2?
Ahí para hacer 20, pero...
Wow.
What is gonna happen right now is I'm gonna slice up the New York steak, add some butter, salt, and it's gonna go back on the broiler. Look at this quality. We're just gonna put some butter, some sea salt, parsley, and that's it. Wow, look at this. Nice medium rare, char grill on the outside, buttery, salty.
I've seen Chef Guillermo Martinez work and I already know the food is amazing. Sure enough, he delivers some of the most delicious looking steaks and tacos.
Service, please.
So I just want to thank Chef Guillermo here for helping us out, and I want to Chef Salvador here for helping us out as well. Totalmente Palacio, always. Totalmente Palacio. O simplemente Palacio. I'm salivating. Time to eat.
The chefs were great, full of energy. They treated the product respectfully. We even had some literal fireworks come up.
I got that.
Great food, great passion, perfect ending to a very long day, but we enjoyed every minute of it.
We had a great time. Our chef prepared a couple of samples of the brief we brought for them. So we had some strips, we had some inside skirts.
Then we had Salvador, and Salvador was a little shy at first, but at the end he opened up and he even prepared a dish that took him back home. It was a taco that his mom prepared for him all the time. He took him back home and he shared that with us, which I thought that was pretty awesome. And the taco was spot on.
New business is always good. So we're happy we solidified the whole relationship with this customer. and I think it's going to pay up at the end. So we're happy, we're excited. More to come here for this year. Very excited.
Que lo podamos vender y probar aquí en el Palacio de Hierro.
Repítelo, güey, porque no.
Palacio de Hierro. Y hoy prepararemos unos tacos de filete de Creekstone buenísimos.
Hay un mezcal, hay un mezcal.
Un mezcalito para soltar.